Don't settle for fakes. My duel-taining is the real deal.
Hey everyone, it's mekklord. Welcome to another Monday meme review. That's right, I'm making it official because the last one went over by pretty well, actually. And as you can see, I'm packing stuff. And there's some boxes and stuff. That's right, I finally made enough money with YouTube to move into a smaller place. This is not a joke. Let's just check the funniest memes of the Dueling subreddit community, starting with another Boko banger. This is the literal manifestation of the rage and despair me and you two felt after seeing our loved ones turn into mind control puppets, which has awakened the monster inside of it that literally wants to destroy anything and everything. Isn't it adorable? It is. That's a really good, this is the R5 opening 6 all over again. I haven't seen it, I don't remember it. I should go back to watching R5. It's whatever. But it's really cute. It's a really good looking yugioh, and it's really weird that yugioh is like this really cheery like pause when he summons it. I should probably work on some other... Oh, this is my meme. Most people rejected his message. Just because I like his meta doesn't mean it's not fun to play or to play against. Shut up! They hated Jesus because he told them the truth. It's true though, right? Like everyone complains about Orcust at the moment because that's the most played deck. I can understand being tired of seeing Orcust every other game, but as far as like playing against Orcust goes, like if you go first, obviously going first is so much better in Duel Links, in Yu-Gi-Oh in general, so you just like a Beast Dweller lock them, or you set up enough disruptions that they can't really do anything about it. It's an option, but going second, like all you have to worry about other than generic back row is Dingiasu recursion, sending a card from your field to your grave, and that can be tricky to play against, but that doesn't necessarily make it unfun. I think it's more fun to play against Orcust, and keep in mind that the ding is going to be a problem than it is to play against, say, Mech Knights. And as soon as you activate a monster effect, they flip secrets, and suddenly your whole field gets kill drained, and they OTK you next turn with Galaxy Eyes. I think Orcust is like more fun to play against than Rose Dragon making a Synchro 7 turn 1, setting 3, and if you target the wrong back row with Cyclone or even worse MST, they just get to flip Basil Rouge shoot and plus even more this way. I think Orcust is not all that bad to play against. I still want to see it nerfed, I still want Mermaid to get banned, but as far as like playing against it, there have been many worse decks. Digging a box for only a card is a pain in the ass by Eggly. This is an Eggly meme. I've spent countless hours leveling up characters. Oh, just the wisdom eye. Eggly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think you need wisdom eyes. I think you can do just fine with the regular Pand Magician pre-me box stuff. I think it's completely okay. This took like half an hour to make what was worth it by Accurate MEMES. I've seen this one is actually pretty good. And normally all the time, just a really good PK opener. And for rank up duels, 3 Cloven Elms, Scribe Scarecrow, Cloven Elm isn't even in my deck. That's a good one, that was funny. That was kind of funny. Let him cook, potential signal. Feel of Abandonment of Rage, raises up of our heats and what the... Okay. Feel of Embodiment of Rage. Raises up of our Eats and Revolution. Raid Raptor Raging Dragon. As the head of some Raid Raptor, I assume. Staple on top of his Raging Dragon. Wait, it's not the Raid Raptor. Let him cook. Okay. Let comma him cook. Oh my god. It's funny. It's very funny. Dogelink 13. Eggly again. Oh, look at my son spending and saving money in a responsible way. Thanks, Mom, I promise I'll always spend my money responsibly and definitely not use them to buy glorified PNGs of cute girls 15 years later. Okay, lots of funny things going on. First of all, Zuzu being the mother of Yuya, which second of all, glorified PNGs of cute girls, and that's the silent that's the silent girl structure deck, so that's appropriate. No, it's not the silent girl structure deck. No, it is. It is the silent magician, structure deck. Very funny meme. Very true. Very true. But you can play with the PNGs at least, as opposed to something like I don't know any other gacha games. Well, I do know a lot of gacha games, but like I don't know any other gacha games where you just collect them. An important message by the crazy cat guy 25. Reject the meta, return to Fluffle. I will not. Fluffle's not a good deck right now. Maybe there's a chance this changes in the future. I doubt it though. Inspired by one saucy pass by Lil Adam BKS. Flap your wings to whip up a whirlwind of destruction. It's beats your wings, say it right. A really good detour on the hands. Like, it was an awesome jump here. It's a really good... Wow, it's a really well-made meme. I just wish it was funnier. Wait, that's Jaden. And that's Jaden. Why is there two Jadens? That's something I'm missing? I don't know. I need to rewatch DX. I mean, I also got my stable cards, but I finally got him. Ray Mitire, the only BLS fan ever. You get a staple, you get a staple, you get a staple, I get a GBLS. That's a reference to the box chips, which you should definitely spend on Cosmic Cyclone, Forbidden Chalice, and Floodgate Trapple, and definitely not on Blackluster Soldier. Saying this, I spent mine on Obedient School because I already have 3 copies of all of these cards and I'm not interested in BLS, so you do you. Fix the app icon. Ah, that's Dengetsu and Angry Yuya because Sada is raging. Yeah. Dengetsu is a pretty interesting looking monster. I am thinking purely marketing wise because like sometimes the app icon was like blue eyes or something. For Master Duel, you always get greeted with Blue Eyes alternative. Well, not necessarily always, but very often. Dengetsu is a cool looking and intriguing monster that I'm sure could attract the eye of some potential new players. So I know this is a hack job. It's not the worst I've ever seen. What your losing sprite really needs to look like by Maji Nakuma. Everyone else is that I need to rewatch Arc 5, but it's like it seems to like he's really happy that everyone else is losing. Very funny, very funny. There's an engine inside my engine by Max Guide 5. Okay, this is gonna be a wordy one. Here is the Yugi structure deck. Yes, that's one Yugi. It has Performer Pal, Odd Eyes, and Magician support. I've also added Kill, a free structure deck, and even a Performer Pal Trune. That's true. Cool. So where you play Performer Pal, and it's Orcust. Maybe I should try out this version of the deck. Performer Pals are really not worth playing at the moment. There's like 2 good Performer Pal cards, maybe 3 if you count Lizard Draw, but it's not enough to make a Performer Pal deck. And I think like the Performer Pal Tronade also targets, so that's an extra layer of like bad. 10th box, classic Komoni. I don't. Oh yeah, it's a reference to the bug shape scale because you can always use it. Thank you Max Guide 5 again for this hilarious meme. Another synchro deck, another coin toss rivalry. Max Guide 5 really on the tet this week. Feel is too small for the both of us. Yeah. Very funny. Very funny. I don't know what else to say. Play Roach if you're concerned about Crystal Wing. Those are fine additions to my collection by Neo the Noah. Just coins. Coins. This is not fine, says the funny dog. I like that they really took the time to add a pile of coins instead of the fires in the original picture. That's a really good beam. That's a really good, funny meme. Poor Yugioh, but my Skype 5, once again, Yugioh is here. But where is Yuri? Wow. When is Yuri, by the way? I'm really looking forward, not to the Predator plan specifically, although there's a lot of cool Predator plan stuff, but the Ancient Gear support. Copium. Sure, every player now has ready access to multiple copies of Cosmic Cyclone, but at least I don't have to dig for some random tech I wanted to test by Clifford Genius. Clifford Scout, Clifford Genius, that I think is they're a Clifford player, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Soul Exchange, which is a really funny card, and Cosmic Cyclone. Maybe I'd pick up a copy of Soul Exchange. I remember when I started playing Dueling, so I was so in need of fewer gems for crafting, I think, Vanguard Dragon, that I disenchanted a copy of Soul Exchange that I had, like the only one that I pulled. And I don't regret it, because this card is not really good, but it's also a card that I used to play as a child, so I actually kind of do regret it. Speed, Feeds, and Seed. Holy shit! Wow! They really... Okay, hold on. Look at this! Look at the amount of effort! There's Fujoshi Piper, then Daiko Duke, there's the Pendulum one that nobody plays as the dog, and there's Yuga's motorcycle. That's... Wow! This is fantastic. This is like becoming a fucking wallpaper. This is wallpaper worthy. Really good job. Doom-chan drew this masterpiece. Holy shit, Doom-chan wins this week. The Snail Always Knows by Agosto Azul. Listening to the Snail, Master of Oz is tier 1 in Legacy Duels. Contentious. I'd say it's tier 2. I've played some Master of Oz in Legacy Duels. I lost one game to Chthonian Polymer, which was very funny. But I guess if you don't have anything else to get with your box chips, Master of Oz is decent if you don't want to be playing Cyberducks, which are free to play, by the way. Go ahead, send your cards to the graveyard by Coal Eater Eli. Orcust player, Sinner. Skull Invitation, God's Strongest Trap cards. We are gonna kick you. Very funny. Very funny. That's a very funny meme. I don't know why you're flipping Skull Invitation going second against Orcust, but it's a very funny meme. Very funny. And that's it already. What did the people think about these memes? I'm actually not disappointed by this meme review. It's actually pretty good. Thank you for this comment on my video that you accidentally posted on the Dueling's website. Sure, the hair picked on the Dopamine are a reference to something wacky and then he knows. Of course he knows. Ay. Now Konami just have to give us Legendary Swordsman Blackluster. That's not a real card. That's not a real card, is it? Oh, it is. What the heck? When did this come out? You can reveal this card in your hand. Give up your normal draw this time. Give up your normal draw this turn. Incredible sentence to read. It's so bad. Yeah, this can come probably. Speed, Feed, and Seed. It's incredible. This is always miles ahead of Master Duel memes. Yeah, of course, because the Dueling community was purged of everyone unfunny when Master Duel came out. Good memes. I agree. You know what? I'm gonna say good memes too. With a dot, so you know I'm serious. And that's it for the meme reaction. This was surprisingly much better than I had anticipated. Maybe I should take a look at Master Duel memes and see how unfunny they are someday. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys and gals and non-binary pals next time.